G'day folks, do you have a tire changing machine, but the clamps that grip the rim won't go small enough for the diameter of your tiny ATV, lawn tractor, or snowblower wheel? This set of adapters is exactly what you're going to need to solve that problem. I'm going to show you how to install these adapters and how easy it is to use them to change a tire on a small rim. Okay, so to get these off, there's a tab on each side that the plastic grips the metal. So gently pry that tab out and then give this a little tap. That's all. And then pry this side. And that's how that comes off of there. So here's a look at the tabs that I was telling you about. That tab and that tab right there. And of course, the tooth is kind of shaped like this. You want to take this away from the tooth. Be very careful. They're quite expensive to replace. Once you get them off, you can install the adapters. And by the way, without these, this tire changer machine can only grip a rim that's about 12 inches in diameter or bigger. So that's all there is to installing it. Now the smallest rim you're able to grip is about a 6-inch rim. Like usual, you pull the valve stem out and then use whatever method you want to break down the tire. I have a bead breaker over here. You could probably step on it or use a C-clamp. So with the bead broken down, it's time to take this tire off of the rim. Just like with a big tire, you're going to back these out and there it is. The rim is gripped, but the tire is not. Now, do any of you know why I put the valve stem right here? This is only going to be known by guys that do tire changes on cars because this is not an issue for snowblower wheels. Oh, that didn't work out. Let's see. Oh, it's because I didn't have this in the right spot. There you have it. There's the tire off. And you can do whatever patching you want to do and then put it right back on. So I have my tire patched, have my tire ready to go back on. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da! Take the clamps out so the tire has a chance to seat. There it goes. Pressure. And there's 20 PSI. I don't even think it needs that much. It's easy once you know how and have the right tools. Okay, that's the end. Good luck with your do-it-yourself projects.